Short answer, I still don't know. Before I start this video, I just want to let you know that this is not scripted. I only have 6 pointers that I just want to talk about, and I'll just give an improvised, just my honest reaction and my honest words about each one of these main topics. About how am I actually really good now, or am I just slop? So let's start with the first one, because if I don't explain it clearly in these main topics, I don't think it's gonna be fully pieced together, and so I'm just gonna explain it now. So the first one is my 2025 videos. Now I have took a look back at my 2021 videos, and let's just say, okay, even a bridge series has more quality than those crappy videos. To be honest, I really just don't like those videos. There's times where there's examples that show you that you're good at your craft, and there are some examples that show you're bad at your craft. And I think 2025 videos are a perfect example of how I'm bad at my craft. Like 90% of the videos, majority of the videos I uploaded in 2025 was just purely cringe. They didn't get any views, no one watched them, and they were all just not really good. Pretty corny. I can say the same thing about myself back in 2025. I was the same as my channel. I was basically one with my channel. What my channel experienced is what I'm experienced. It wilted away in the dust and just died out. And and those sloppy videos, I regret making them. But the thing is, I chose to do this. I chose to do sloppy videos because of my incompetence as a YouTuber, and I just don't like it. I don't like it. Just looking back at it, I don't like it anymore. Okay, let's just break down each of the uploads I did in the year and each month of 2025. January, I mainly just uploaded a bunch of random crap. Hold on. Let me pull up YouTube just to check. I'm just pulling up YouTube. You can't see it, but here I am just pulling it up. And I don't want to speak for too long because I still have a few more pointers to elaborate upon. So, right off the bat, I have seen a lot of bad videos. Oh my goodness, what is this? So, it started with New Year's. Started with me saying a word. I feel like this is gonna be one of those videos where no one cares. It just doesn't watch it. But yeah. So I uploaded me singing, which was totally bad. And I uploaded a bunch of there's vacant upload spaces, which was basically me just filling up that gap with bloat, with like air, like that gap that I didn't upload videos. That's what I do. Crap! I can't load the shorts. Gosh darn it! Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, that's 2024. Never mind. I barely uploaded any shorts in 2025. But one of the few shorts I made, it's just me doing random stuff. About the Los Amigos podcast. This one, where I just spoke about random things, and there was in February it was just me glazing Matthews, because the thing is, I have a confession deal. He's the one that gave me the idea to make Los Amigos podcast. He's the one that's been supporting my channel since 2021. He's basically done some stuff to my channel that deserves respect, to be honest. Like, not even praise and like glorifying it or idolizing him. Just pure honest respect for him as a friend, as my friend, for helping me out when even I myself didn't know what to do. He helped me out. So, I was in my TikTok era on February, and let's just say I hated doing TikTok. And then for March and April, I just uploaded a bunch of Rivals videos, some cringe ass edits. April, hold on. I actually also uploaded Stick War Legacy. I mean, it wasn't that bad compared to the other ones, since that's been mainly my content over the past 4 years. So, yeah, I do a bunch of these stupid weeks. I have Nostalgia Week. Hold on. Nostalgia Week, where I just uploaded a bunch of videos trying to remake my old videos, but I realize the more you try to force the past to be in the future, the more it doesn't work. And I guess that's why my videos, the Nostalgia Week didn't work, except for the Anflix ones and the horror game ones, which sort of worked. And the best example of this is Hello Everyone, I'm MJ Heroes. That was an irreplaceable thing, since for the first time I recorded it in 2021, it already had 100 views. But this one only got 14. Right now it has 400 views, the Hello Everyone, I'm MJ Heroes. But when I recreated it, it had like 1% of the amount of views that the original had. Because mainly the original is better. And now this, we're just doing Rivals. I did April Fool's, an outdated meme called the Rickroll. I did Musical Week, which sucked. It was just me covering some songs. And yeah, I don't like it. Alright. Yeah, that's all that did is that. But I did play a little bit of the Mimic, and one time I played Piggy. And then we're done slowly getting to May. Around late April was when I uploaded a bunch of let's just say Piggy teasers, Piggy stuffs, like Piggy Incoming, which was a recreation of my spot on song I made during 2021. It basically had instrumentals. I mean, it's not that bad, but I could definitely improve on the lyrics, because I don't really like the lyrics. Also, I uploaded my vlogs from Australia. I'm not really a vlogger, so it sucks. Yeah, did these event videos and it sucked. It sucks. And that came to a change when I released the series known as Piggy a Bird series. It got a lot of views. Mainly, got a lot of views from the time I released it up until now. It's still going strong. The first one just hit 1K, and I'm so glad for everyone's support. And yeah, it's going strong. It was honestly a big turn for my channel. That slop videos that I've been doing just turned around and turned into Piggy a Bird, and was fixed by Piggy a Bird series. So I kept doing the slop videos. I did like bits of those slop videos, including Forsaken videos, but only the Piggy a Bird series content blew up. Like a few hundred views. That's it. And let's give an honorable mention to Forsaken vids, mainly from June to the next few months. is when I was starting to give up. I was uploading these Slop Forsaken videos. Slop Forsaken videos. The only one that ever actually surpassed 100 views is Chance, but I Juke the Killer, because it's an exemplary show of my skill in Forsaken, and without me using reroll, which is kind of impressive. Yeah, so that's basically it. I should have put this in a live stream, but I don't freaking care. Alright, so yeah, I basically gave up on doing shorts. Oh, I forgot, I did these edits that are so cringe. It was just me, Brent, and Matthew's edits. That's basically it. So, I'm slowly getting back to Piggy, but not as much. Piggy Bridge series was my bridge, hence abridged. Okay, that's so corny. It was basically my bridge to come back to Piggy once in a while. So yeah, I still uploaded those slop videos, including Plants vs Zombies and Skibby Defense. But still, Piggy Bridge series prevailed, and it basically blew them out of the water. And then I uploaded homophobic Forsaken video. I'm joking. And I uploaded how I'm quitting, which was a joke, obviously. Like, not fully quitting, just like taking a break. I took a break for December and November, so I really didn't want to do more cringe videos like I did. I also re-uploaded my 2024 video that got 13k, but an unedited version of it. So, alright, so that basically wraps it up. I've been speaking about this for 11 minutes now, but I think I can do this in an hour. Alright, the second point is where I've been. Well, obviously you've been asking me where I've been over these past November and December, even though some of y'all may not care. I will say it anyways, because for everyone's information. So, ever since I took a break, I was basically just doing something. Been cooking up something. So during my break, what I was doing is trying to set up podcast, trying to what's it called again? To reform Amiga Studios with more members besides Cool and Novente. I started to recruit more members for the podcast, but it didn't work out yet. We're still on the planning stages. That's mainly what I've been doing on my break. So it wasn't really quote unquote. So it wasn't really a break. In my quote unquote break, all I was doing was working on Forsaking the Eternal Damnation and Piggy Bridge series scripts, which I have scrapped since I really don't like them and I want to improve on that script. But I finished on episode 7 script. I haven't finished on 8 yet. But I finished, like, the original scripts. I had episode 7 to 9. But I wasn't satisfied with the script. And one of the people in the script backed out currently. So that's why I had to redo the script, because I really don't want to put this in my video. It sucks. It's not gonna bring a Bridge series justice. A Bridge series already technically sucks if you view it from a serious standpoint. From a satirical standpoint, it's actually really good. It's comedic, but the fact that it's so unpredictably funny. Like, Rick will just do random stuff, and then there's just Miguel. That's it. I've been just working on, and another thing. I've been working on Forsaking the Eternal Damnation since, who was his name again? In Roblox? Well, what was the guy with the Forsaken Alpha called again? Since Forsaken Alpha, like Forsaken the original one, like the December patch that was released by Wanamo 10X, which is from the official Forsaken dev team. was removed for some reason, I decided to go to this Forsaken fan game with OG Forsaken to film Forsaken the Eternal Damnation. And then that game got privated. And I wasn't finished with the other few scenes. I've only finished like 10% of the scenes. But, so that's why it took so long to make. I also wanted to time it with December 25, but unfortunately I couldn't, so I had to delay it to December 31. The 31st, which was just before New Year's Eve. Like, just New Year's Eve, yeah. So, that's basically what, I've been doing. So, I worked on Forsaking the Eternal Damnation. I spent my entire days tirelessly making the series. I'm glad it even got views. I'm just glad it has views. Like, I can't care for much more. All my effort wasn't for nothing, to be honest. And yeah, I've been keeping it a surprise with the community posts saying like, Forsaken will be good again, I'm working on something. That was basically a clue to Forsaking the Eternal Damnation. But since no one caught up on it, so yeah. And I've also been making promotional material on my own created studio called Here Studios, which produces films like Piggy Bridge series Forsaking the Eternal Damnation, and a movie about Miguel, and yeah, that's it. Officer Account, I also worked on that. It was basically a backstory of Miguel Account. Like, you know, the Miguel Account from Piggy Bridge series. Yeah, he's the main character of that film, and that's before the infection. So basically, it was just a new. I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah, Officer Account. Yeah, I created that film. That's the first ever film that's gonna that I've released, and let's just say it sucks. But I'm just starting out. I'm still trying to experiment on how I can do more films. I don't have animators like Moon Animator yet, so it may take time to produce good stuff. So yeah, I've been mainly just handling Here Studios, and that's it. I've been trying to set up for 2026. I got this entire thing prepared. I wrote a schedule for all my uploads, from January to February. I already prepared it. Beforehand, and then only when it hit 2026 did I start to change some stuff. But I didn't change too much, except for a bunch of stuff. But yeah, the only things I changed is that now I'm gonna upload the Piggy Replay series a bunch, and yeah, that's that's all I've been doing. Yeah, that's it. And speaking of Piggy Bridge series, let's talk about number 3, my series. This doesn't just apply to series like PAS and FTED, which is Forsaken the Eternal Damnation. This also applies to Piggy, the Piggy Replay series, and that's it. So I don't really have to say much. Okay, let's talk about Piggy Bridge series. So the Piggy Bridge series, it's basically a thing that I've wanted to do over the past 4 years. I just never really had the guts to. And I really had no inspiration on how to, since I didn't have animating, and I suck at animating, so I had to improvise. Well, I've had several inspirations from anime skits like JJK Abridged and like Demon Slayer and stuff like that, where it would just be a PNG image with a character speaking, and their words are in subtitles. That's my inspiration for Piggy Abridged series, so I had to kind of improvise a bit. The Abridged series had several predecessors before the one that we have now. One where there's just no rig. One where there was rig, but it's a little different from now. Because in that one I mainly planned Rig to just be the main character, not both Miguel and Rig. And then there was one with just Miguel. Basically, Piggy, but it's my self-insert, which sucks. You can see the demo and you can see the demo series in my playlist of Piggy Abridged series old media. Of what you can get a grasp of what the idea was. Hold on. Just doing this. So yeah, for the Piggy Abridged series, there were several. There was also one Piggy Abridged series called Piggy Abridged, not Abridged series, just Abridged. It was basically more satire than the one we have, and included joke names. I've actually said this in the community post. And it had joke names for every character. Inside jokes, I guess. Arthur Boner, racist Georgie. Georgie was supposed to be this like racist guy that would just say the N-word every time he sees something funny. That would be the idea. And it's just gonna be really short and mainly inspired by those scripts. By those skits that I've watched of anime. But luckily I didn't get into that. And then with several revisions, we get the one we have now. And safe to say, I don't think I've ever regretted making it. I haven't finished the Abridged series yet. I'm already getting to episode 7. Don't worry. So stay tuned for that. I've actually really excited to make episode 7. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff in episode 7 to 8. It's mainly just gonna be backstories. But mainly there's gonna be a story flow. Like, you unlock more chapters of Rig's life as you go, because Rig is technically the real main character of the series, not Miguel. Miguel's basically just the self-insert of me, and that's it. I know it sucks. But every episode, I worked hard on. Not hard enough, though. But let's just say I worked on episode 3 when I was sick and I was absent. Yeah, I was stubborn and naive. So I worked on it. And because I got it delayed a bunch of times, so I had to keep working on it. Because I didn't want to disappoint, but no one cares. So why would I pressure myself for nothing? Yet I still did, because I'm an idiot. So yeah, now we have episode 3. And I don't think I will ever regret it. Not anytime will I ever regret it, because it gets views, unlike my other videos, which one I didn't enjoy. Here's everything I want in a video for me, like everything I want in my video. 1, I enjoy making it. 2, people enjoy watching it. 3, it gets views. Like the Abridged series was 1, I enjoy making it. 2, obviously, people enjoy it. 3, it gets views, yes. Like, it is also popular. It also has to be popular. I don't think Abridged series aren't as popular as they were before. Or any Piggy series at this point. Notably Lego's one, which actually is really popular still to this day, even though he left. So yeah, that's what I was looking for in a certain video. Those slop videos, I didn't enjoy them, nor did people, and nor did it get views. Some videos I didn't enjoy making, but people enjoy. which are some Minecraft videos, but not really Minecraft videos. I actually enjoyed them. There are some videos that I just enjoyed, that I enjoyed making, but no one watches them, and so those are the slop videos. Most of them are slop videos, but not all of them got views, and that's it. So let's talk about Forsaken the Eternal Damnation. About my series. Why do I make the series, as you may ask? Well, it's because I want to. Alright, I want to. Okay? It's not really that hard of an answer. I want to. And it's cool. So, Forsaken the Eternal Damnation. I didn't call it Forsaken a Bridge series. I like Shedletsy saying, Forsaken a Bridge series? Confirmed? That was basically a teaser. I didn't have it in mind at that time, though. It was just basically just me joking about it. Because, like, I'm probably, if I release more satire films, more satire series, I'm probably gonna be known as the Abridged series guy. Which just makes abridged versions of every storyline and turns them into really satire comedy skits. And yeah, I think I plan on doing that soon, but it would probably suck, so no. Forsaken the Eternal Damnation. So I was like, what if the entire storyline of Forsaken doesn't really have a linear storyline, since it mainly compiles of the backstories of other characters and their milestone skins. What if I make one where it was linear, and it had the backstories, and actually followed one linear plot on the entire run? So I had that idea in mind, and I didn't really have anything to, but unlike the Abridged series, the Piggy Abridged series, which I struggled with because I didn't really have any basis besides the skits. I didn't really struggle that much, so yeah. But like the idea itself, like how will I what approach I'm gonna take to accomplish that certain thing is what I struggled with. In Forsaken the Eternal Damnation, I didn't as much, but the fight scenes were definitely hard because they involved the in-game actual stuff in-game, and I had to use alt accounts, and I had to get Cold to help me, and that was it. So, but I already had a basis since I have already done an Abridged series, which is Piggy Abridged series. So then I used the same formula with Forsaken the Eternal Damnation, and yeah, it turned out well. I am gonna give you a teaser though. Not all the voice actors, which is just me, are gonna stay the same for all of the characters. Some of them are gonna have changes. Cause yeah. So that because I'm gonna keep episode 1 though, cause it's just a pilot. But episode 2 onwards will have different voice actors for different characters. Cooled and Matthews kept bugging me about doing voice acting. They didn't keep bugging me, I'm just an idiot. Yeah, I'm not gonna explain in full details because I don't really want it to be complicated and it's probably personal. They didn't want y'all to know. Yeah, so Cooled and Matthews are gonna voice some characters. Oh, surprising, Matthews, the guy that I was glazing before. Yeah, he's still my friend to this. Oh shoot, he's still my friend to this day. And yeah, he's pretty cool still. Although we're different from our past selves though. A lot different. Alright, a lot different. You won't even recognize if it's even us or me or you or them in the video. But yeah, anyways, besides the point. Yeah, that's for Forsaken the Eternal Damnation. The Piggy Replay series, basically, I just make a bunch of shorts where I replay Piggy until I finish the entire thing. Don't include cutscenes since they're shorts. And yeah, that's it. I just don't include cutscenes because they're shorts. And yeah, I will keep doing that until March. when Inner City comes out, which is actually perfect because March is when our school ends, and then we get to summer vacation. Yippee! Let's go. I can actually play Intercity and grind it. I'm really excited, and this series is my way of coming back to the pig community. I have returned. I have officially returned. I am no longer retired from the pig community. I left that slapsaken community after Soul Driven Love Drama. I hate that person. Do they even deserve to be called a person? They're even worse than a person. Bro, I just really hate Forsaken. Nowadays, they added slop stuff. Nosferatu. Seriously, what the heck is a Nosferatu? I'm one of the only people that knows the actual reference of Nosferatu. But to some of the people that don't know, they're just like confused as shit. They're just confused as crap. Who in the world is Nosferatu? And when I saw Nosferatu, I was like, that doesn't even look like the one from like 1922, like the silent film, you know, the Nosferatu film, and the one SpongeBob episode. It doesn't even look like him. It looks completely different. So yeah, that's all I had to say. I'm not gonna yap about that. I'm just gonna yap about series because obviously yes. So Forsaking the Eternal Damnation, I created it. Oh no, wait, wrong one. So I'm just gonna yap about Piggy Replay. So yeah, I created it, and the moment, okay, the first three parts or episodes, part 1 to 3, didn't get as much views. Only the first time it ever actually got views was part 3, since part 1 only surpassed around 50 plus views, but didn't get to 100. So part 2 didn't even get any views at the start. Now it's at 20 views, which is still not good either way. But part 3 was the first ever one to actually garner 100 viewers, and safe to say I was impressed. But in part 4, I uploaded the video. I put Dream speedrun music, which transfer music for running game. Yeah, you know that thing. I got 1.8k views. I haven't even, like, when I went to check it out, I haven't even seen it after it uploaded. Just a day after I uploaded it, already had 1,000 views. Like, I'm like, no way in hell this got 100 views. So I did experiments on the other parts to learn what I can do better in the next few parts. If I'm gonna do the book 2 one, which I've already finished recording. It's gonna be out soon. Maybe next month, February, is when it's gonna start. So I started experimenting. In chapter 5, I put the same Dream speedrunning music. It got 300 plus views. I experimented again, part 6. I put the same music for consistency, and it also got 300 plus views. And I was like, maybe it's the music. But just to really check if it's the music, I uploaded part 7 with that in music, which was what in my opinion made part 2 look not really as engaging. Yet it got more views than part 2. Actually, when I uploaded it, it got more views than part 6, the seventh part. Oh, 6, 7. Okay, no. Yeah, part 7, the Metro. It got more views, even though I didn't put music. Actually, right now it's at 1.1k, meaning to prove that my experiment somehow gave positive results and kept it consistent at the time. And I uploaded part 8 to 10 just just these few days, and even even if I didn't, okay. So I was confident in it. I was interchanging between no music from Piggy and or music from other sources. And I was like, wait. So hold on. Let me explain this carefully. So when I uploaded chapter 8, not even 10 minutes later, it got 300 damn views. I was just impressed. And I had an hypothesis. Is that, no, not really a hypothesis. I had a theory that I think that that part 4 was the one that connected all of the other parts and made the replays series more successful. So without that boost, I wouldn't have gotten the same amount of views that I had now. That was my theory. But to test it out, I kept uploading those other 2 parts. Yeah. And then it's still proven true. Because I don't think, because I know it's true because when I uploaded part 1 to 3, there were not a single, not, the first part didn't get 1,000 views. And when I uploaded the second part, it didn't get any views. When I uploaded the third part, it had somewhat a few views, which was kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, that's how I know, because if I uploaded something that got 1K views at first, and it was connected to the other few ones that I'm gonna upload, then they're sure to have views. Which is the same for part 4. Even if part 1 to 3 was released before part 4, they're still being influenced by part 4's views, since they're getting more views as we speak. They're still earning views to this day. So yeah, I was basically just experimenting with this series, how far I can push the limits, and yeah. But I didn't really want to push the limits and wanted to stay at that consistent rate that I was getting views at. And to be honest, it was something I both enjoyed and actually liked that people are watching it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Let's move on to the fourth part. Let's talk about my own studios, Hero Studios. I can't get into much details since it's confidential. This is spoilers, but Hero Studios, I've always wanted to become a filmmaker, a Robloxian filmmaker. I have imagined making a movie about MJ Heroes, which is about Miguel Account, obviously, and how he got his Iron Man suit. But it's more than just an Iron Man suit. It's molecular abilities, molecular bending. It's basically just changing atoms and creating atoms. No, you don't really create atoms. Like, yeah, you do create atoms. And yeah, that's basically Miguel's ability. That's why he can summon bricks at will, water at will, and then yeah, that's it. So that was basically Hero Studios. Officer Account was was just a test film, just so that I can popularize the name of Miguel Account before I actually upload a full-length film, a full-length movie about MJ Heroes. So hopefully by the end of 2026, I can carry on with my plans, which I still keep confidential right now, and I will not speak about until I want to. I'm working with another co-director of Hero Studios, which also has their own cinematic universe. We're basically just gonna make a one giant cinematic universe in Hero Studios. So yeah, that's it for Hero Studios. It's basically just film producing it's a film production company. It's not really a company, it's just a project. But basically you can you can tell me you can tell me anything. You can give me anything. A book, a novel, or anything. If you want that to be a Roblox film, we're free to help you. We'll be free to. And yeah, when we learn how to animate, since Hero Studios is not complete yet, since you have yet to learn animation. That's basically it for Hero Studios. Number 5, my current videos. I've basically talked about the Piggy replay already, so I don't think I need to talk about much. But to be honest, I think my current videos are doing better than my old videos from 2025. Yes, I will keep bugging about 2025. I'll keep yapping about it. 2024 was actually better than 2025 for some reason. Heck, even when I uploaded less in 2023, it was still better than all of my videos in 2025 combined. Not counting the abridged series and the ones that actually got past 100 views and were actually good. It actually, yeah, it was good. It was actually better than 2025. It slams the 2025 videos. And I both enjoy it and I love making it. Yeah, I both enjoy it and both me and the people enjoy it. So that's what I love about my current videos. So that's pretty much all for my current videos, and now I just want to give out a final message. Basically, this is my conclusion. And to be honest, I just want to thank everyone for their support. Even though I've been making slop videos and watering on a dead plant. Well, you see now the plant is not dead yet. It is yet to die. It is yet to wilt. And the thing is, I'm gonna keep going on. My perseverance was both a blessing and a curse. A curse because it made me choose a wrong path, and a blessing because it made me choose the right path. If I didn't persevere in Piggy content, I probably wouldn't be where I am now. If I didn't persevere on my slop videos, I wouldn't have been the most sloppy person, the most sloppy YouTuber ever. And that's why my perseverance is both a blessing and a curse. It is what got me to where I am. It is it's what holds up my decisions in my channel. Is that if I don't persevere, I can't go anymore. If I persevere, I will keep going and strive to reach my goals. And that's what it really means to persevere. And to be I'm really glad I did. I think I have potential. I see it in myself that I have potential. But it is yet to come out. And I want 2026 to be the year that I pull out my potential as a person, as a man, as a YouTuber. Really, anything that I could do. That I can do. And do it at its peak. And that's basically it. So, am I good now? Well, to be honest, with everything I've said, I'm better than I was before. But not worse. But not worse than I was before. Basically, I'm at that state where I'm slowly coming back. I'm slowly making a comeback. But I have yet to come back, truly. So, you could say I'm good now, but you can also say I'm not yet better. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, that's all I have to say. That's my conclusion. Am I good now? Yes, but sort of. Kinda still. I'm not that I'm not good in a sense where I've reached my peak as a in everything, but in a sense that I've become better and I've learned from my mistakes. And I think that's what it truly means to be good at YouTube and at other stuff. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, this long ass yap. I guess I don't think you'll enjoy it. If you enjoy, regardless if you enjoyed it or not, just leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to never miss a single upload. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out. Bye!